Hey swimmers, my name is Courtney Hilmanowski. I'm a physical therapist and swimming specialist at Active PT and Sports located in Rochester, Minnesota. I wanted to give you guys some tips and stretches and mobility to work on prior to getting into the pool to help combat the increased time that we're spending in front of the computer. So what we tend to see with virtual learning is we're going to be in this forward flexed posture, which is tough on our back to start with. But then it can also lead to troubles with the shoulder because it puts us in a rounded shoulder position and not putting us in an optimal position in the joint space for the shoulder to help our muscles function as effectively as they can be. So first thing is watching your ergonomics when you are sitting at the computer. Do you have a chair that's putting you nice and upright, not sitting on a couch and not leaning over onto your laptop? Can you get your laptop or screen up higher so that it's at eye height level so that we're not forced to look down or lean forward? The other thing is just correcting yourself. If you notice you're sitting here slouched, okay, can you bring shoulders back, chest up, and head back in line with our spine? That's also just gonna help. I don't expect perfect posture, nobody can do that, but can we hang out there more than being in a slouched position? Some things that we can work on to help with that are gonna be some strengthening for the muscles between the shoulder blades and working on some mobility to help stretch out those muscles that tend to get tight when we are working out in front of the computer. So we're gonna go over some strengthening exercises. The first thing that you can do is take a band, if you have one. You're gonna go arms out in front, okay? Palms up, thumbs facing away from you, shoulders down and back, and pulling that band towards your chest and squeezing those shoulder blades together. So working on bringing those shoulders down and back, pulling apart. You should feel those shoulder blades really come together in the back, okay? That one should feel pretty good. The other one that you can do is if you have a yoga ball, you can lay on that. You can do this off of a chair, off of a bench, and with a couple weights or some cans of soup, just something to put in the hands. Leaning forward over your ball and then creating a capital letter T. So bringing my shoulders down and back and then bringing those arms out, squeezing the shoulder blades and then coming back down, okay? Those are going to be a couple different strengthening exercises that you can do. I would do about 3 sets to fatigue, somewhere in the realm of probably 18 to 20 reps of each of those, okay? To work on some of the mobility, if you have a foam roller, you can put the foam roller lengthwise along your back so that my head and spine are supported. If you don't have a foam roller, you can take some beach towels and roll those up together. And we're gonna create a snow angel. So palms go up, shoulders down and back, and we're just coming along the ground until I find that point where I feel some tightness in my chest and letting gravity do the work. Just hanging out here until you feel those muscles release and then going just a little bit further. It's not like if you get all the way to the top, you win. It's just based on what your anatomy is. This should feel good. I would hang out there for about 2 to 3 minutes, okay? Really easy to do in between classes on your 5-minute break, just opening up in a counterbalanced position from that forward flexed. The other one that we can add in is going to be a seated thoracic extension. So low back and thoracic spine and head are against the wall. Shoulder blades are also against the wall. Bringing my arms back in a 90-90 position. And then I'm just gonna slowly work into a modified streamline, keeping myself completely flat against the wall, not arching or coming off. And you should feel a really good opening through our chest, okay? Again, spending a couple minutes on these each day or in between classes or right before you get to practice can help warm up your body, counterbalance some of those positions that we're now finding ourselves in more now that we're doing virtual learning. These can make a difference to warm up those muscles and put you in good position so that when you're in the pool, you're ready to go.